is good, good people? You are now listening to another episode of Since We Last Spoke with Danny Foxworth. I am your humble narrator, Danny Foxworth, and this one is going to be a fun episode. So I alluded to an earlier episode on a Wicked Good Time, which check that episode out if you haven't. That I was thinking about all the various ways that I had chicken prepared that I've consumed over the course of my years of living, and I thought it'd be fun to do a power rankings episode. So that's what we're going to do for this episode. So I got 25 different dishes of chicken preparation, and I'm going to rank it all from 25 down to 1. So here we go. Starting with number 25. Number 25 is chicken noodle soup. I'll be honest, if I never had chicken noodle soup ever again, I'll be perfectly okay with that. I think it's because I ate it so much as a kid, and I always associated that with just having a hacking cough and a snotty nose. Those are some bad memories with that chicken noodle soup. And what I really didn't like was the fact that the noodles and the broth itself were okay, but they just would have the tiniest chunks of chicken. And that always pissed me off. So chicken noodle soup comes in at number 25. Number 24, buffalo wings. Shout out to the people that can eat spicy and just scorching food for recreation. I'm not built like that at all. I don't get any fun out of eating uber spicy foods. And the buffalo sauce itself, eh, it really don't move me like that. So buffalo wings are at number 24. Number 23 is actually something that I had just yesterday from the Chinese food place. Chicken and broccoli. I mean, it's a classic staple. It's an old reliable. I can't knock it too bad. Well, I guess I'm knocking it if got it placed at 23, but chicken and broccoli, the Chinese food mainstay, that's at number 23. Coming in at number 22, I got chicken stroganoff. It's just the tanginess of it that I don't really feel too tough. It's almost like another dish that I have ranked a little bit higher on this list, but this one, basically the base is sour cream, Dijon mustard, and Worcestershire sauce. Even for me, that was a tough thing to consume. So chicken stroganoff is at number 22. Number 21, I got chicken salad. Truthfully, chicken salad would be ranked a whole lot higher if it weren't for those damn chunks of celery. Celery, I cannot stand celery. Celery ruins everything for me. And Chick-fil-A, they took it off the menu, but they actually had a really, really, really good chicken salad sandwich. And the celery was chopped so fine you almost didn't even know it was there. So chicken salad is my number 21. Coming in at number 20, lemon pepper wings. I gotta be honest. To me, lemon pepper wings are overrated. You can say what you want. Danny, you haven't eaten lemon pepper wings until you got them I got them from that place too, and my feelings have not changed. Again, it goes back to the tanginess factor. I really don't care for lemon on my chicken like that, but yeah, lemon pepper wings comes in at number 20. Now, number 19, arroz con pollo. There used to be a Puerto Rican restaurant in Gaslight Square in North Charleston that had some really good arroz con pollo. So Puerto Rican dish, basically comprised of chicken, seasoned rice and vegetables in a skillet or in a pot. And when it's done right, it's done right. And it's awesome. Coming in at number 18, and this is something that I actually tried for the first time maybe 3 weeks ago at an Indian restaurant. Butter chicken. Butter chicken is really good. It's got a tomato-based gravy to it. Basically, it's like you can add chili paste, like diced, like ground up tomatoes, and butter and spices like curry and turmeric. It's just a really, really good blend. Just a very, very fragrant blend of spices and seasonings. And I really enjoyed it. That's next time I go back to the Indian restaurant, I'm going to get it again because it left that much of an impression on me. Coming in at number 17, chicken pot pie. From age 10 to age 13, I don't think I've eaten a food more than chicken pot pie. We kept the freezer full of chicken pot pies. And every time I came home from school, and if mom wasn't home and I was hungry, I'd go make it. I'd go put a chicken pot pie in the oven. But it was such an inexact science for me as far as heating it up, because one side will be lava hot and then the other side will still be ice cold. And I was like, Mom, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And then she showed me how to fix that. And it's been smooth sailing since then. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've had a chicken pot pie. I might get a chicken pot pie from the grocery store for old time's sake. And coming in at number 16, I got chicken Alfredo. Chicken Alfredo is another old reliable. I mean, just Alfredo sauce, chicken, and noodles. Pretty simple concept, but it's tasty nonetheless. There was actually I can't remember who makes it. It comes in a pack already made. I think they sell it at Publix. I wish I remember who the manufacturer was, but that's some real good eating. Like that Alfredo sauce can make or break a chicken Alfredo, but they got the recipe down pat, and shout out to them. So chicken Alfredo comes in at number 16. Number 15, General Tso chicken. I'm back down the Chinese restaurant wormhole. General Tso chicken has never steered me wrong. Just got that perfect blend of sweet and semi-spicy. It's a spiciness that I can tolerate. And I think it's probably the second most eaten form of chicken during my college years, which I'll get to the number one chicken that I ate the most in college a little bit further down this list. So coming in at number 14, we got chicken marsala. Chicken marsala is it's only a dish I had maybe once or twice, but it really left a good impression on me. Basically, it's pan cooked chicken with mushrooms, kind of like the chicken stroganoff. But the base for this gravy is marsala wine, heavy whipping cream, and it is just chef's kiss. There was a spot in North Charleston called Garibaldi's. It's Garibaldi's or Garibaldi's, either way, and they serve a real good chicken marsala. I hadn't been there in years, but yeah, that comes in at number 14. Number 13, chicken fingers. Now, chicken fingers is a hot button topic on social media. And, a lot of people dunk on Raising Cane's, and I gotta say, rightfully so. Raising Cane's is trash. It's just completely devoid of flavor. But on the contrary, I don't know what happened to Zaxby's. It's like their food is just completely stepped on now. It's just like, just fry these, just make the fries, make the chicken fingers, and we're just going to completely just bury it in salt so the people can leave happy. I don't remember Zaxby's being this damn salty. It's uneatable now. But for my money, the best chicken fingers to me, as far as fast food places go, is Huey Magoo's. Huey Magoo's is incredible. Like this, just perfectly seasoned. Probably the juiciest chicken fingers on the market. And they had, I don't know if they still carry it or not. It was like a green apple lemonade that was just, brother, put that injected in my veins. Huey Magoo's is the way to go for me as far as chicken fingers goes. And number 12, we got chicken Caesar salad. And it had been a minute since I had that. Actually, just a little inside baseball. Whenever Liz and I wrap up recording of Growing Up Low Country with Liz and Danny every month, we record at her house. After we wrap up recording, normally we'll all sit down and I'll eat with her and her husband and her children. And this last recording, she went back to the classics and she made chicken Caesar salads. And it was outstanding. I think Caesar dressing is super underrated. And she had just the real ripe tomatoes to go with it. She had some bacon crumbles, man. It was some good eating. So chicken Caesar salad comes in at number 12. Coming in at number 11, got Nashville hot chicken. Now again, I'm a wimp when it comes to spicy food. So normally I'll get like the medium heat to go with the from Nashville hot chicken. But it's good. You can't beat it. It's got a real good smokiness to the sauce. The smokiness to me really makes or breaks the Nashville hot chicken sandwich. So I got Nashville hot chicken at number 11. Number 10, the chicken sandwich. During COVID, Popeyes just kicked the doors down with their chicken sandwich. And I ain't gonna lie, people were wrapped around the block for that chicken sandwich, and I completely understand why. That chicken sandwich was damn good. I swear, I think they took it off the menu, and then it came back by popular demand, and it just like Zaxby's, it just was not the same. It was not the same. I remember coming back to get that second wave of when Popeyes put the chicken sandwich back out, and I took a bite, and Denzel glory tear trickled down my face. I was like, man, they done fell off with this chicken sandwich. But I gotta be honest. You know who's got a real good chicken sandwich? KFC's got a real good chicken sandwich that hardly anybody talks about. KFC would probably be atop the chicken sandwich leaderboard for your boy. So that's number 10. Now we getting down to the nitty gritty now. Number 9, got chicken tacos. Man, I never thought of putting chicken in my tacos. I was always a ground beef taco guy. Even to this day, when I get tacos, 9 times out of 10, I'm getting ground beef. But chicken is a hell of an alternative, especially you get it going with the sour cream and the cheese and tomatoes and just a little bit of lettuce. Man, it's some good times. Got to get it with a soft shell taco though. For me, I can't go hard shell taco with my chicken tacos. Then number 8. Now I spoke about lemon pepper chicken being overrated. Here's a chicken dish that I think is super duper extremely underrated, and that is cashew chicken. I never would have thought of putting cashew and chicken together. I love chicken, of course, me doing this episode, and I also love cashews because my dad basically raised my sister and I on cashews. And so I was like, huh, that's interesting. I just always overlooked it when I was in a Chinese restaurant. I was like, you know what? Why not? And man, cashew chicken was a game changer to my palate. Oh my gosh. Just the perfect blend of the chicken and then the nuttiness and the crunchiness. On paper it doesn't make sense, but when you actually try it, it makes all the sense in the world. So cashew chicken comes in at number 8. Number 7, baked chicken. Baked chicken is probably the way that I prepare my chicken the most. Normally, I'll brine it in the solution of like brown sugar and salt in some warm water and just let it soak overnight, just to break some of the fibers and the enzymes down to make the chicken even more tender. And then just add the seasonings to it. I'll add some all-purpose that's sazon and some garlic powder, some onion powder, a little bit of paprika. Man, it's a tried and true combination. And it's been a while since I actually prepared some baked chicken. I need to do that at some point. So baked chicken is at number 7. Number 6, fried chicken. And shout out to my dad. He's a chicken snob. He's a fried chicken snob, but he's the person that really put me in that introduced me to Publix fried chicken. And I hadn't looked back since. Publix to me far and away has the best fried chicken. Now, growing up, we were always a Church's family. Every Saturday, if dad wasn't working, we would go out, we go to the movies, and we always hit up the Church's chicken on Rivers Avenue in North Charleston. And man, that chicken was so greasy, but it was so good to me. And I couldn't tell you the last time I stepped into Church's, but that was always a good time. And I remember Hardee's for a brief stint in the 90s was serving fried chicken, and their fried chicken was incredible. And KFC, I've said it on this podcast a few times before, but I worked at KFC for like 2 days, and it had been years since I set foot back in the KFC again. I quit that job in 97. I hadn't been to a KFC between 97 and then I want to say it was like 2020 was the next time I stepped foot back in the KFC. So it had been a minute. So Publix, for me, is top of the charts with their fried chicken. Then we're down to our top 5. And I mentioned the 2 variations of chicken that I ate the most when I was in college. And General Tso was one. Coming in at number 5 is the bourbon chicken from the food court in the mall. Undefeated. I literally have not eaten another type of chicken more in my college years than bourbon chicken. As soon as I walked past the lady with the tray full of samples, I'm like, "Oh, what you got there?" They were just smelling good, and she was like, "You want a sample?" I was like, "Yes, please, absolutely." And I took it, and I bit into it, and I'm like, it's kind of like when Monterey Jack on Rescue Rangers, how he would act up whenever he would smell cheese. And he start floating, he get that vortex effect in his eyes. That bourbon chicken had the same effect on me as a broke college student. And the ways that you could have the bourbon chicken, you can get it with rice and broccoli, or you can get it in a salad, which was I highly recommend if you're in the food court. That is hands down for me the best way to eat your bourbon chicken. It's almost similar to the chicken Caesar salad, how they have the Caesar dressing, but they had Parmesan cheese and just these big fat chunks of tomatoes, man. That's a real good time. Coming in at number 4, white chicken chili. Let me tell you something. I used to frequent the Wild Wing Cafe in North Charleston, and I don't think I've ordered anything off the menu more than that bowl of white chicken chili. It was so perfect. God, it was so good. You just have the shredded chicken and just like the creamy white sauce, and they add beans to it to just add another dimension of flavor and texture to it. And it took that dish into orbit, man. And I remember I used to be on a trivia team. They used to do team trivia on Monday nights, and the winner would get a $25 gift card from Wild Wing, and we won, if not every week, at the very least every other week. And the amount of times I blew my gift card on bowls of white chicken chili is a testament to how good that white chicken chili was. And RIP to Wild Wing in North Charleston. I was sad as hell when they took that off the menu. Like I wanted to riot. And coming in at number 3, rotisserie chicken. For me, rotisserie chicken is it's almost as good as it gets. I mean, just slow roasted, all constantly rotating just to have that even balance of tenderness, that equal balance of flavor and just moisture. Man, I don't think I've ever had a bad rotisserie chicken ever in my life. Like every single rotisserie chicken from every single grocery store I've ever set foot in that carried it, I've never been disappointed. I think Harris Teeter might have my favorite rotisserie chicken, if I'm being honest. It's just, I mean, it's just like top of the charts every time. So rotisserie chicken comes in at number 3 for me. And truthfully, I think that's the chicken that I consume the most because it's already made for you when you're in the store. You don't have to do any work. It's already sitting there hot under the light, or sometimes they'll just have it fresh out of the oven, which is, oh, can't beat it. Can't beat it. And coming in at number 2 is barbecue chicken. Doesn't matter whether how you prepare your chicken, barbecue sauce, just again, just like the beans with the white chicken chili, barbecue sauce always adds another dimension of flavor to your food. And I don't know what it is about barbecue sauce. It is the MVP to me of condiments. You could put barbecue sauce on a comb, and you probably won't eat the. I'm fairly certain you won't eat the barbecue. A barbecue comb doesn't sound enticing, but it's barbecue sauce. You're going to give it at least two a once over. So barbecue chicken comes in at number 2, and my number 1 favorite prepared chicken on the chicken preparation power rankings is grilled chicken. Grilled chicken fresh off the grill rack. Man, just the seeing the burn marks on it, just the smokiness from the charcoal or the smokiness from the fire pit, man, undefeated. Smokiness smokiness is I'm at a loss for words. I remember my mom bought a smoker when I was probably 14 years old, and she put chicken on a smoker one time. She just cooked it slow and low. She cooked that chicken for probably like 8 to 10 hours. And when I tell you that was the best chicken I ever had in my entire life, I mean, just a perfect balance of flavor from the smokiness, and then she took it out of the smoker and she put it on the grill for like maybe like 6 to 8 minutes just to give it that real good char. To this day, it's like I'm chasing the dragon at this point. I had it at 14. Here I am, 45 years old. So I've been 31 years. I've been chasing the dragon of the way that my mom prepared that chicken that particular day. And chicken really has a hold on me if you can't already tell. I'm doing a power rankings of 25 different versions of chicken, but grilled chicken is my number one, and it is the winner of the chicken preparation power rankings episode of Since We Last Spoke. And that's going to do it for this episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like, download, and subscribe to Since We Last Spoke with Danny Foxworth. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can find me at Danny Foxworth843. There you can find videos of every episode of this podcast, as well as my Candle podcast, A Wicked Good Time with Danny Foxworth, my baseball podcast, At the Plate with Danny Foxworth, and the aforementioned Grown Up Low Country with Liz and Danny. And until next time, y'all be good. Go have some chicken. Y'all be good. Peace.